Hi, I'm Olivia Goudenberg and I'm a Year 9 student at Samuel Marsden, and I worked with Jess Greening on our science fair project Height versus Sight. In this project we wanted to do an experiment to see if your central vision ranges change if it affects your field of peripheral vision. Before we did this experiment we did research into central and peripheral vision to see what they were and different diseases that could affect these types of vision. With this research, we each made a hypothesis about whether or not we thought people's peripheral vision fields would be the same or different when their central vision was changed. We tested this by making 3 different pairs of glasses with slits in the middle, but each pair had a different size slit. The 3 different sizes were 1mm, 3mm, and 5mm. We then asked the first person we tested to put on the first pair of glasses and stand behind a protractor. We then stood behind them and took 2 pieces of coloured card and brought them around from the 0 degrees line to the 90 degrees line. We did this until they could see the colour accurately. We then measured the degree of vision and repeated with the other 2 pairs of glasses and different coloured cards. We did this experiment on 3 different people. Our original plan for our experiment was to test different age groups, but unfortunately Jess and I both had COVID while we were experimenting, so we only tested one age group that were all in Year 9.
Hi, I'm Jess, and for the conclusion and results of our test, we found that there was no noticeable differences between the 1mm to 3mm and 5mm glasses, apart from the one outlier in the 1mm one. We think that this is just an anomaly, and if we were to do the experiment again, would be completely gone and just, something strange. We're pretty confused at our results. We expected a bit more, but I think we didn't get, we made the first glasses gap too big, and if we were to do it again we'd probably shrink it down to 1/2 millimeter, maybe even 1/4 of a millimeter. In conclusion though, we found that, your eyes are pretty good at seeing through small slits, and it was a pretty good idea to make sunglasses with a small slit, which helped filter your eyes and would probably be very useful. If we were to do the experiment again, as Olivia had said, we would experiment on different age groups, and hopefully that would give us a bit of insight into how different age groups perceived things. Olivia's hypothesis did turn out to be correct, as she said that the glasses wouldn't change between different, the vision wouldn't change between the different slits in the glasses. I said that it would, so I was wrong. But all in all, although we didn't get quite as much of a difference as we would hoped for, we still got the answer to our experiment, which is height versus sight, and as long as it was correct, then we did well.